Hey friends, welcome back. We are in Mardin, the beautiful town, well, a town that is frozen in time. And I'm spending my time here, and I met Hugo from France.
Hey guys.
And he is a traveler. Actually, he's a lunatic traveler. I really like his style. He traveled by bicycle. From where did he go?
From Bishkek in Kyrgyzstan.
From Kyrgyzstan all the way to France on a bicycle, right?
Yes.
That's the idea. Right now he is in Turkey, of course, and he's gonna make it all the way to France on a bicycle. And you thought I was crazy. Anyway, today's video is, what is it about?
Kasımiye Madrasah, I think.
Kasımiye Madrasah, we don't know. We're just on the way there to check it out, and we'll take you along on this journey. Let's check it out. It's meant to be a very old, I think, monastery, or is it
Madrasah?
Or madrasa? Yeah, madrasa is
Like a temple
or a temple or something. Yeah, we don't know. We're gonna go and check it out. We'll take you along on this journey and show you a bit of what's outside Mardin is all about. It's a gorgeous place, and you know, if you're new to the channel, there's a special series on the channel, so check it out. Links below. But now, let's go and check out this monastery. We just arrived here. Check this out. So, before the entrance, there is like a market, or like just some ladies are selling necklaces and whatnot. And over here is where we want to check out. We're not sure yet what this is, but it does look like a mosque, and I do think it is a mosque. Let's go inside and check it out. By the way, it's very hot here in Mardin. But the view is incredible as well. Here, check this out. Over in the far distance, over there, sandy mountains. We'll try and get probably a better shot later. Shall we go?
This is Syria, man.
Syria, yeah. So Hugo actually makes a really good point. Here, what we're looking at, not this one now, not what you're about to see. Like a bit further down is going to be Syria. We're bordering with Syria. It's not far from the border, but obviously we're still Turkey here. And yeah, it's a gorgeous view, but it's very misty now. Sometimes it changes the view because of the temperature, because we're higher up, and the sun now is clear. It's hot. Yesterday was completely dusty. You arrived yesterday?
Yeah.
And in the evening, or it was so dusty yesterday. Yeah, you barely could see anything. Yeah, it's incredible. It keeps changing. But anyway, let's go inside and check it out. Yeah, it is a mosque. The call of prayer currently is on. I don't know if you can hear it. Wow. Right, let's go inside. This is like the door on entry. You can see like the here there is a bit of like carving, and on top as well. And this is where we enter. Allez, Hugo. Allez, allez, allez. And we pay on entry. Let's check out how much it is. So it is 10 lira to enter. And thanks to Hugo, he got us covered. And this is the enter into the mosque. But it's a really different style mosque. Do you know what this is? This is the fountain of life. Yeah. There's a description behind it. If you remember in a previous video, we went into another madrasa on top of the hill in Mardin, and there was the similar or the same, pretty much the same, just like different style of like the water, the spring water comes out. Never runs out, by the way, the fountain, the water, and it continues like growing. So you can see here the water is flowing down, like a tap, and this is a spring water, never stops, and it goes through a line like moving towards childhood. And this is here where like you grow older with experience. That's, I think. Sorry?
You can extend your budget.
Yeah. Hugo, we're talking about budgeting earlier, about travel, and there are a lot of coins here. You can see, I don't know if it comes on the camera, but you can see there's a lot of coins here. So, and you can see some people picked them up, right? You can see the imprints. Yeah, it's the fountain of life, I think it's called. Similar to the madrasa we were at the top, but this one is bigger actually. Yeah. Right, so this is like the description about it. It's pretty much like the fountain. We're gonna go to the fountain in a second. It's like the birth, infancy, childhood, youth, old age, and last judgment. And let's clarify it now because I understand it even more, which is quite interesting. We made it this far now. Here is the fountain. This is the birth that starts. This is where the water is beginning and it flows down. And this is the childhood. And from the childhood, or like over there actually was the infantry or something. And then this is the childhood. And over here is the old age. And this is where the last judgment, they called it, which is basically like death, I guess. And I just want to confirm it. Yeah, the birth, the infancy, which is like being a baby, and this is the childhood, the flow, the youth. This is the youth actually. So yeah, there was two fountains there, the drop, and then another drop, and then that's the line of youth, and they were going to the old age, and then last judgment. Quite interesting. And this one is from 1457 to 1502. This is from the 14th century. 14th century. Yeah. Let's continue the tour. Right, we're gonna check out the first thing. We were just there behind me, where the fountain is. And whatever. Yeah. And here, what is here? Filigree art. It's actually, the door is very low. You have to bend over. Ah, it's like a jewelry. Silver. Another thing Mardin is very famous with is actually making silver jewelries, engravings. And this here is Astrolabe, the Islamic astrolabe, driven by the need to determine exactly when a pre-Islamic astronomers invented an astrolabe that could time sunrise and sunset. Wow! Can we move this? Wow! So you got north here. That's weird. West, east. You see this? Huh? This is like a clock to know the sunrise and the sunset, to be accurate for praying.
I try to understand how it works, but
what's this here?
Step 2, I don't understand.
Ah, look, there's like a measurement here. Hey. Now what's this?
Sphere.
Wow. Where?
Yeah, this is a map of the sky, of the constellation. I'm not a big. I don't know anything, but everything but Orion.
It's the time here.
No, but yeah, you can read the time, but this is the sky. Right now. Leon, constellation of Leon, Orion, Andromeda. It's strange in the sphere.
Interesting. And what's this? Do we put our faces in? I don't know. Does it fit? If it fits, maybe if it fits, you win a treasure. you're checking if there's something in the bag. Go on, go for it. Do it. Does it fit?
No,
No, too big.
nose.
if his nose is big, my nose is definitely not gonna fit there. What's here? Paintings.
So small, the guy.
Yeah, they. When you exit, I want to get that on camera, just to kind of show the perspective of the door. Look at the size. we really have to go. The doors are very small. Back in the days, they used to be that small. I don't know about that. And this is where, like, we walked in and show from outside.
Everybody comes from this area, Mesopotamia.
What do you mean?
Civilization starts here.
Yeah?
Three, how do you say, million years ago? No.
3 million?
1,000 years ago?
3,000? 300?
No, 3,000 years ago.
3,000 years ago started the civilization?
I think, yeah.
I think before that. Well,
No, civilization.
civilization,
not
actual.
nomad, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe not before. Every human come from Ethiopia, but the civilization start in Mesopotamia here.
Yeah.
Agriculture.
But this is it. There's not much here, to be honest. We're beside where we walked from Mardin, the old town, down the hill to arrive here. How long was it? It's about like 2 kilometers or so.
Yeah.
It's about 2 kilometer walk. Downhill, but on the way back we're gonna be uphill. Maybe we'll grab something to eat or something, and
Falafel.
we'll probably show. Yeah, do you wanna have falafel? I just had falafel for breakfast or like a brunch, but maybe I'll have something sweet, you know, because I'm full. Hugo wants to eat something salty. I want to eat something sweet. We can balance that, and we'll show you a bit of like the beginning of Mardin, because I have not covered that in any of the videos about Mardin. So let's go grab something to eat, have a drink, and see what happens. Because Mardin, the stories in Mardin can never. It's always spontaneous. So yeah, see you there. Merhaba, teşekkürler.
Teşekkürler. Where are you from? France and Ireland.
Oh wow. So we were walking up this hill after leaving the mosque. And it's a quiet, steep hill, and it just keeps going 2 kilometer
Nobody.
uphill like this. And we were distracted just talking, like there's nobody on the road driving, and Hugo and I were just walking and talking. And this driver here pulled over without even, we did not pull up the thumb, we did not sign up to him, we did not say anything, we did not wave, we were just distracted and walking. And he stopped on the side and he said, come in, come in. So he obviously knows that we're gonna go back up to the city or the town, and he's just like saving us the hassle of pretty much taking this, walking up this horrible uphill. What a legend! What do you think, Hugo? Respect, no?
Yes, I'm trying to speak with him.
Oh, nice.
In Kurdish.
Yeah, nice, okay. Obviously we are like in the Kurdistan province here in Turkey. Mardin is part of Kurdistan. There are a lot of Kurdish people here.
The city
And,
center? Yes, old city. Okay.
Yeah, teşekkürler.
Teşekkürler.
Wow,
Great.
what a legend.
Thank you.
Teşekkürler. What a legend.
Yeah, I didn't
He-
understand at the beginning, but
Yeah, he saved us really the hassle of walking, let's say 1.5 kilometer.
yes.
Because this is like about a half a kilometer to get up to the top, which is okay. But I was saying, like in just the last sentence here, that we are in the Kurdistan province of Turkey. And if you don't know what Kurdistan is, let's just call it as, can I say that? You can correct me if I was wrong. It's like an invisible country.
It was a country in the past.
It was, but now it's an invisible country
after
that,
the Second World War.
yeah, that technically does not really exist. On the map, you type looking for Kurdistan, it doesn't exist. However, their people do. They have a flag, they have a language, they have a culture. Oops.
It's divided in 4 countries.
It's divided in 4 countries: Syria, Iraq, Iran, and Turkey. And it is quite interesting that when I arrived to this part of Turkey, specifically Mardin, I really feel different here. The fact that I extended my stay here tells that story as well. The people here are 100% without a doubt in my mind that they are extremely different than other places I have visited. And I have said it countless times, the Turks are kind, generous, amazing people. But when I arrived here, multiply that by 10, 20, 100, because those people here that I'm meeting constantly, every single day I meet a new person. Just by walking in the street, I don't do anything really. I just walk in the street and one conversation leads to another by just starting to say Assalamu alaikum or hello, and they're like, welcome, and talk to me, do you want tea, sit down. And in other places I get it, it can be like, you know, it's like a tourist trap or whatnot, but here they just don't really care about you as being a tourist or whatnot. They want to welcome you with open arms. The Kurds are incredible.
Yes, of course, but
Yeah.
you are very open-minded, so it helps.
It helps, yes, of course, you know, but you're having the same story, man, from Iran to here, you know, you're having that similar stories with the locals that you're
Kurdistan.
meeting. Kurdistan is incredible, like, people of Kurdistan are incredible, and I'm gonna meet more of them later on, 100%. As I said, as I mentioned earlier in the video, this is Mardin. We can't predict what happens next, because we could just, Hugo and I walk by and somebody like this pick us up or invite us for tea, or
He's gonna die because the slope is so high.
and I'm talking and my arm is tired, bro. That's a one continuous shot. Right, let me take a break. Let's go and grab something to eat or a drink. This water gets empty by itself, I guess. Oh, it's so hot now. So we are here. It's like the beginning of the town. There's a tractor. It's like the beginning of the town, Mardin. And as I mentioned before in the previous videos, like the city during the day, because it's hot, it can be not like there's not much like you can do, like you can visit the mosque and whatnot and explore, but it's really hot now. Like it's almost 1 o'clock and this is the time where everybody disappeared like home, you know.
Time to nap.
Yeah, have you tried this before?
It's like churros, no?
Yeah, it's like churros with sugar syrup. So freaking delicious. And you see those here, the yellow buses, they transport you from the new city to the old city, which we are right now. There's a mosque there, there's a castle over there. But yeah, it's yeah.
I like old house.
Yeah, up there as well, look at that. Up there is like the old houses. It's so beautiful here, yeah. So this is the falafel shop. It's run by Syrian brothers, and we already ordered. I missed the shot while we ordered. And as random, we are in Mardin. This is, as I mentioned so many times, a city that is frozen in time. And of course, you get to see horses here. Assalamu alaikum.
Hello.
There are cars, but there are horses passing by, and also donkeys as well that you end up seeing, especially inside the town, like the stairs.
Hello, yes, my name is Yaqub.
My name is Murad.
Hello.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Two new friends.
New friends, yeah. Right, Hugo had his falafel sandwich already. I totally forgot while he was eating to do the taste test, of course. So we're gonna ask him right now. Hugo, how was it?
It was an amazing falafel. As expected.
Yeah, it is actually quite good because it's made by a Syrian. So the Syrians know how to make a good falafel as well, like the Lebanese, like the Palestinians, and of course like the people from Jordan as well. But right now, the cost of the sandwich of the falafel was 15 lira, which is an equivalent of about...
For me, normally it's 12 for him. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because of my face.
No. I tell you what happened is because they put double bread on it.
Ah, okay.
So it's 15. I asked for only one single, and it's 12. It's an equivalent of about 80 cents or so. And right now we're gonna grab a quick sweet, the one that we saw in the back, but there's always another shop is selling the same thing, so we're gonna go to another one because the direction we're walking is this way. And we're gonna give it a taste test, we're gonna share the price, and we're gonna put it into this video as well. But you can see in the background here, this is the main street of Mardin. If you missed out on the previous videos, the whole series about Mardin and what an incredible town to be at. Look at this. This is an old building and turned into a bank. And all here, like all these shops, they are old inside. If you check them out from inside, some of them can be kind of like refurbished, but others are keeping it raw as it was before. And there's actually also a video on the channel, link below, for the bazaar. The bazaar is like you literally travel in time. Have you been to the bazaar? Yeah. How was it?
Nice, not a big...
It's not big,
no,
no,
it's
but
small.
just like the way how it's built, it's amazing. Yeah, and you're going between.
I'm used to now.
Yeah.
You will see in Iran, Tabriz, it's the biggest and the oldest bazaar in the world. It's 6 kilometers long.
Oh yeah?
Yet you need 4 hours to cross it.
Well,
so this is a small one, but it's very nice.
Yeah.
Ready.
So the reason why we're speaking about Iran is because I am going to Iran at some point in this trip, and Hugo just came from Iran as well, so we're sharing some of those knowledge and the things that we need to know as travelers before you go into a country. And this is one of the greatest ways you can get the information from. Actually, great stop by Hugo. Here is the sign.
The tourist thing.
Hashtag Mardin all the way, and you can see, oh, what a jaw-dropping of a view. I don't know if it comes on camera, but it is incredible view. And of course the main man himself over there, probably in every town, village and city, yeah, in the country, you will meet the main man Turk. Let's get closer and say hi to him. They don't even put, like, they don't even have a sign that says who this person is, because you are supposed to know that. See, this is Turk, the man who changed the whole country.
Don't put any sign.
No, but this is exactly what I just said. They don't even put any sign because you're supposed to know who this is. You know, this is Turk. If it was someone else, they will put. I've seen signs before in other statues. They will put, but this man is the man. He's the main man. All right, let's go and grab something sweet. You want one? No? ممكن واحد لو سمحت. واحد So I couldn't resist. It's very hot and I'm very thirsty, so I am ordering a pomegranate juice. And unfortunately, in Mardin is 25 lira for this small cup. If you understand why I say unfortunately, because in other, no, where was I? In Gaziantep, it was for 10 lira. Yeah. Look at the Frenchie's face when I said 10, man. He's gonna go. His next stop is Gaziantep, and it's the first thing he's gonna drink is a pomegranate juice for 10 lira.
Yes, of course. I'm sneaky.
Like, this is double the price, man. Even more than a double, you know. Right, let me pay the man and do a taste test. And there it is. Look, it's not that big. And of course, he put ice. Man, it's really expensive, this one. But it's Mardin. I want to support the locals. I love the locals here, so I don't care. Right, here it is. First sip. I lie. I took a quick sip. I'm very thirsty. Damn it, it's light.
It's light?
Yeah, it's light. Man, the one in Gaziantep, I can even tell you the location, you go to it. 10 lira, you can mix it with orange as well. It's so delicious. But anyway, it's not my favorite, it's not the best one. to be fair. Like I'm saying the truth here. Okay, don't hate on me. I love Mardin a lot. But yeah, let's go and grab something sweet to balance it. And you can see in the background the way how it is. This is like another to a restaurant, but the way also for the bazaar. And we're gonna go now and grab something sweet somewhere. I think there's a place there, I know, that we can grab it. And this is like a whole soap shop. Handmade soap everywhere. Mardin is very famous with soap. Merhaba.
Just for my wife, she's gonna leave. Because we were looking for at the bazaar in Tajikistan, in Tehran. It was impossible to find here.
Really?
Yeah.
Here, man.
Not a good one.
Here, every 2 meters you walk, there's soap and wine and jewelries. That's what I noticed. Soap, wine, jewelries, and also pastries. Every 2 meters you walk in this town, in this street. I forgot to start the camera. When we started eating for the first time, Hugo is trying those churros.
Turkish churros.
Turkish churros with like sugar syrup. Oh, I dropped half of it. No problem, no problem. And what do you think?
You don't like it? Throw it away. No, it's nice. It's nice. Yeah. But I will be. How do you call that? National chauvin. No, for my country, I prefer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's not good. I'm cheeky again. Not good.
I love them. They're delicious, and you can get them from this shop here in Mardin. And like he's got this here, and also this is called katayef, with like nuts inside.
I think I will try this one.
And very extremely nice guy here. He's looking after us, but unfortunately he doesn't speak English, so he doesn't know that I just said that about him. But anyway, I think I'm gonna put an end to this video here. By the way, the price of one of these is بكم الوحدة لو سمحت؟ بكم الوحدة؟ 5 lira for one, and it's pretty much everywhere around Turkey. I found, at least the eastern part. This is the price of it. Anyway, that being said, I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you all for watching. If you made it this far, please do consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed already.
Come here.
And come to Mardin. Give the video a thumbs up, helps with the algorithms. And what's the last words?
Gule gule.
Hold this for a second. See you on the next one.